guys, welcome to my mental health episode video. So today I'm not feeling well. Today is just one of those days, as you can see probably. So on these days when I'm feeling like this, my skin or my body totally reacts, and these are the results. As you can see, my lips are chapped and they are dry, they are peeling. So even my skin, as you can see, my face, it's very, very, very dry. I woke up like this, and what helps me is the Vaseline. I use the Vaseline Blue Seal, but on days like this it doesn't even work. My lips peel like crazy. So even my nails are also not good. When I feel like this, I don't feel like doing anything. I don't feel like cutting my nails. I don't feel like combing my hair. I don't feel like doing anything. And the worst part of it all is to try to make it better. Do something, let's say take a bath, and then bam, you don't have toiletries. As you can see, my facial scrubs, my toothpaste, everything is just so pretty much obvious. That's why I'm feeling like this today, because of I don't have toiletries. This month is such a bad month. So what triggered the whole thing is my finances. My finances are not good this month. I couldn't buy my grocery, I couldn't buy my toiletries. All I had to do was to pay rent. I had to do the most important things, if I can put it like that. So and then I just felt some type of way. So I'm not used to this. My freezer looking like this. There's literally nothing in there. Like, the worst part is that I'm on a weight loss journey. So how in the hell am I going to, so this is just one of those days. I just woke up and I felt very down. And it's not only today. Yesterday as well, I thought it was just a phase. So I just slept the whole day yesterday. So today when I woke up, I felt the same. Then I was like, okay, that means this is serious now. As you can see, even the oatmeal is like everything, like literally, like there was triggers everywhere. I'm touching this, it's bad. I'm touching this, it's bad. I want to bath, there's no soap. I want to eat, there's no food. Simple thing as that. I want to drink water, maybe use a lemon, there's no lemon. Cucumber, there's no, like those little things, they just sum up, and they just cause just a dilemma. So today is such a so I just decided, why not me make a video about this, because this is part of my weight loss journey. This is what I go through, and this is not the first time or the first day that I've had this kind of day, and I'm pretty sure maybe most of you guys also have these days. So I just decided to document mine this time. So I hope you guys can relate. So what I actually do when I feel like this, I make sure that my space is clean. So I think I forgot to show you guys my room. Like, whether I feel like this or I feel anyhow, I always make sure that my space is clean, because of the last time where I would have a bad day and not clean, it was the time where I still had depression. So now that I've went past that, I always make sure that my space is clean. So I clean my space, my room. After that, I have to clean myself, my body. So today I just decided to just try and put on some makeup, just so I can feel better, beautify myself in a way, because not only am I financially triggered. I'm also weight gained triggered, because when there's one negative energy, it just wakes up everything. So after bathing, I also didn't document that I wanted to wear this beautiful dress of mine, and it's been so long since I wore that dress, and I thought it still fits the way that I know it fits. Oh my god, when I put on that dress, first it was tight, it was short, it was not looking the right way. Everything just went like, what the hell is going on? Like, yo. So yeah, that also triggered me very, very, very bad. But I was like, okay, it's fine. Since I'm already bathed, it's fine. I'm gonna just put on what I know will look good, or yeah, I'll be happy wearing that, which is my usual. That's why I almost wear the same thing every day, because yeah. So anyway, I just put on my usuals, and then I said, okay, let me put on a bit of makeup. That's gonna help me to feel, yeah, better, I hope. Yeah, but I was feeling a bit better when I was doing this. I was. So just to give you a clear mind about the depression and all of that, I quit my job. Just a background story. I quit my job, and after a month, and then I got diagnosed that I have depression. I think I diagnosed myself, honestly. So yeah, I googled the symptoms of depression and everything, and just everything just matched together. It came together, and then I knew that I had depression. So what I found out was I had it while I was still working. So I had it for like 6 months or maybe more, and then I didn't know that it was depression, because of what made me quit my job. I would always be tired. When I get to work, I'm tired. I'm coming home, I'm tired. During lunch, I'm tired. Weekend, I'll be happy when it's Friday, knock off time Friday. I'll be like, okay, I wanna see what gets me so tired. Then I'll have to stay. At some point, I decided to stay in the house and not go anywhere, so I can understand what's making me tired. And I stayed in the house the whole weekend. But come Monday I was tired. Monday I was tired, no idea how. So those were some of the symptoms. So each time somebody would call me, tell me that, you know, they've done something amazing in their life, like they've taken a step from point A to point B, that would always hit back at me. I'll be like, why am I still at point A? And the worst part, I hate being at point A. Not only do I hate it, I don't like point A. I'm just there. So to be there for a long time, that's another story. So the point is, what I'm actually trying to say is that I hated my job. I felt like I was overqualified, if I can put it like that, for that job. But I had to be there because I needed the money, I needed everything. Which is why I would, like, if I'm thinking about those things, I would try to, like, just put them aside, let them slide, and not think about them, not knowing that that thing is building something now. It's eating me up subconsciously. So I never knew that thing would cause me to have depression. So yeah, that's how I found out that I have depression. I never went for counseling or anything, and there was an opportunity for me to go. I remember there was this opportunity that, yeah, if I wanted to go and get it, like, for free, I would go and get it. But I was like, nah, I don't want to. So that took like 6 months for me to get over. And to be honest, I don't advise that when you see that you have depression, you just treat it on your own and everything. No, I don't advise it. No, so please seek help. Tell somebody close. If you don't have anybody to tell, there are social workers. Go to your nearest social workers. They'll offer counseling for free, or they'll direct you to the right people. Also, Google online. Use Google. There is help. There is help. So yeah. So mine, I treated it on my own, but I did that by praying because I'm a Christian. So yeah. If you're not a Christian, probably you won't understand, but if you're a Christian, then you will understand. So yeah, so I prayed. I prayed. In fact, I think I literally had to talk myself like out of it. That is how I did it. If I'm being honest, that is how I did it. I had to talk myself. I just woke up one day and I was like, no, I'm not happy, because I wouldn't feel like going out. I wouldn't feel like combing my hair. I wouldn't feel like cutting my nails. I wouldn't feel like bathing. Each time I would bath, I feel like it's an exercise. I would feel like it's the hardest exercise ever. It's like I'm doing 100 squats. It would always, like, small little tasks, they become like they are something big. Your hobbies, you no longer enjoy your hobbies. I used to be mad about gym. I hated it so much. Like, little things, like you just feel like. So what I'm talking about now are the symptoms. So when you have depression, you just feel like you don't have hope. You don't have something to look forward to. Everything becomes meaningless. Like you literally become immune to anything. Like you just feel numb. Whether there's a good thing happening, a bad thing, I would find myself like thinking about the things that I wanted, the my goals, my dreams. I'll be like, okay, so what if I have those? Like, how are they gonna help me? So yeah, that's when I noticed that no, this is going way too far. So for some reason, for me as a Christian, not for some reason, I would say because of God. It was God waking me up. God woke me up and I woke up, and then yeah, and 9 months later, I'm okay. I don't have it anymore. So some of the symptoms I've counted on here, they may be similar to today's dilemma, but it is not depression. It is not depression because of, remember, there's a thin line. Let me know there's a thin line. There's a difference between stress and depression, and also a bad day and depression. There's a big difference. There's a very big difference. So if you have counted a similarity that I'm doing in this video, don't be nervous and say, oh, but you counted this, you still have it. No, but do your research. If you're interested, or if you also think you may have depression, or you want to know more, or just for interest's sake, for whatever reason you're watching this video, just as I'm speaking here, just take your phone, Google some of the things, and then you will see. But on this part, I was merely talking about myself, and same symptoms that happened to me, they may not apply to somebody else. Somebody else may be going through the same symptoms that I've counted, and they don't have depressions. But the ones that I've counted, if you Google symptoms of depression, those are the first symptoms that come up. So for me, it wasn't that hard to diagnose that, okay, where the problem is, because of they just hit on the nail. Everything, the symptom that they were talking about on Google, it just hit it was exactly how I was feeling. So yeah, but that was my side of the story. So 9 months later, yeah, I'm okay now. So my bad days, my stresses, my what has nothing to do with my depression. I know what depression feels like, and believe me, I wouldn't even be filming or documenting nothing. When you have depression, you are on another world. You become immune to everything. Like, it's hard for somebody else maybe to understand. That is why maybe like other people victims, they don't survive, or they just tend to keep quiet. They'll be like, how will I explain this thing? Because it's very, like, when you explain it to somebody else, it's hard for somebody to understand, because you can't even explain it yourself. It's like you have to feel it for you to understand it. But yeah, so if you think you have depression, or you think somebody you know has it, please reach out and try to help. That's all I can say. And also praying is very much important, especially as a Christian. And yeah, for somebody who just believes in praying. If you believe in praying, pray. Yeah. And also today, so the me trying to wear my dress was also a weight trigger. Oh, also those ones are there. Sometimes you just wake up and you look in the mirror, you are like, oh my god, why do I look like this? I didn't look like this before. Especially if you had gained weight, and then some days you just feel like you look even worse. Like, this weight loss journey is just not easy, like, especially if you're trying to lose weight, because now you are paying more attention to your body, you're paying more attention to yourself, or how you look like. So you're gonna pick up some of the things that you never picked out before and be like, oh my god, I never had this. So my weight triggers today was just me trying on my favorite dress, and it doesn't fit the way that I wanted to fit, and that's crazy. That's just crazy. And also looking in the mirror sometimes, you're like, I didn't look like this. And also my other weight trigger is my neck. If you've seen my first video when I was where I was explaining how the dark neck is from me gaining weight and more. Yeah, so each time when I bath, I have to look at it. I feel bad that I literally did this to myself. So yeah, weight triggers, I feel like they're always there, just waiting. But it's all about you, how to discipline your mind not to look into that. So today, because of I'm feeling whatever I'm feeling, it's hard to ignore that. Yeah, so the weight loss journey, I would say that it really is a roller coaster, because one day I wake up and then, I can do this, like, let's do this. Second day I wake up, I'm like, okay, should I? Third day, I'm like, why didn't I do it this and this and this yesterday? Fourth day, I'm like, it's hard. It's just different days. But one thing for sure is that as long as you have a foundation, whatever day it is, stick to your routine. Having a foundation means discipline. Make sure if you planning to drink 2-liter water, you finish your water. You're not supposed to eat sugary things, you don't. But I think that is definitely the foundation. So for me today, I just when I'm having a day like this, I don't wanna follow no script. I don't wanna follow no routine. I don't wanna follow nothing. As you saw, I ate my oats and it was very sweet. I put a lot of sugar. It was very, very sweet. Like, even now, I'm gonna cook my home cooked meal. Like, I'm just gonna do it without me having to worry about the quantity, the quality, So that's my self-therapy, is to clean my space, clean my body, put on makeup, eat my meal that I wanna eat. But one thing that I know that I won't do is to overeat. I definitely won't overeat, because one thing that I know, after overeating, I'll feel even worse. Now I'll feel worse. That's why I'm saying that you must have some sort of a discipline at some point, or a routine, or a foundation, just that whenever I'm feeling, however, like, have your limits. As much as I'm gonna eat whatever that I want to eat today without following my diet, but still I must have my limits. I cannot say I'm gonna have 3 plates, or I'm gonna, no, just because of I wanna nurse my emotions and stuff. No, because at the end of the day, I'm not helping my emotions, because I will still be full, my belly will be full, and then I'll feel guilty, like, oh my god, why did I eat, yeah. So my plan today is just to do that self-care, also pray, journal, yeah, and also film this video as I am. So that's also now my new part of self therapy. Okay, so yeah, and I don't know where I found the strength to do everything. Like, yeah, I'm just finding my strength from God. And also, I don't know why, as much as I have people around me, but I don't know why it's hard for me to have the conversation that I'm having now with like another person. I don't know why. It's hard for me to open up. Let me not say open up, but just to have this type of a serious conversation. I feel like people around me, they are those type of people where we can never like get serious like that for us to have such conversations. So yeah, also filming helps me because at least now I'm able to say these things out loud, because I only say them in my head. And one thing that I noticed for sure is that they don't sound as bad as when they sound in my head, because yeah, there's definitely a big difference. So I guess that's why other people, they prefer writing down things. So yeah, but for me, yeah, I do write down, but I don't feel any difference even after I've written things down. But I think talking will do for me. So my challenge now is that I don't think I have anybody whom I can like talk to like about such things. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, if you have somebody you can talk to, mental health is very serious, because it's like it takes a whole elephant down. So it's very serious, it's very strong. Yeah, so if you have somebody you can talk to, please do talk. If there's nobody, try, just try something, because keeping quiet is definitely not the answer. I highly do not recommend it, and I should also use that advice on myself. But yeah. And also, I would like to share this, is that one thing that I've also learned in the past years, or in the past 2 years, because I've always had this saying, but I've never literally like understood it and felt it and believed it. The saying that says, we are all beautiful in our own way. Before, it used to sound like, somebody, when they're like, like they just fooling you, like they trying to make you feel better. But once you actually believe that, it'll really do a lot for you. Is that we like to believe that we're pretty because because of the beauty standards that we're built there, or made to be there by certain people or other people, or of how maybe you saw the world. But if you actually take a good look at yourself, once you bath, even when you haven't bathed, I mean, it's all in the head. For you to think that you're not pretty, it's all in the head. For you to think that you are pretty, it's all in the head. For you to think that you're ugly, it's all in your head. Once you change that mindset and look at yourself in the mirror and see the beauty in you, the uniqueness in you, when you wear something that it sits just right, when because you're different from everybody. There's nobody who's gonna look like you, who's gonna have the same smile as you, have the same personality as you. Even if you are a twin, like, you are just an individual who's different, and we are all beautiful in our own way. I'm saying this in a sense of the weight loss, because some of us, we want to lose weight because of you feel like you don't look good, you're ugly. I'll also speak for myself, because I'll be like, yeah, I need to have, like, I need to trim down my body. Maybe I'll look better. I need to trim down my face. Maybe my face will look better. This and that and whatnot. But in the end, when you truly look with another eye, you will see how beautiful you are. That's what I've learned. Really, I've learned that. And I was so happy that I was like, oh, I was missing out on this. Like, why would you even look at yourself and think that you're not pretty as a woman, or as a male, as a guy? Like, we are all different in our own way. You just need the confidence. Have you ever noticed that there are some of us who maybe stated that we are not the best lookers, and then you have the confidence? Have you noticed how the mind or the mindset switches when you meet that type of a person who is like socially not lookable, but they have this confidence? They look good, they dress good. Even when they're walking with confidence. Like, it just changes the whole thing. It just changes the whole scenario. You look at them like, you are like, wow. Okay, so yeah, I just thought that I should also share that on this day, because yeah, it's one of the truths that I've learned. So yeah, I decided to make my very hot home cooked meal so I can feel better. This is also part of my therapy. So when I'm feeling like this, I like to do the things that I like. So the biggest challenge is, okay, you like to do the things that you like. Like me, I like baking. So what happens now? I want to bake, but I don't have the ingredients. Like now, I'm financially broke. I don't have the ingredients to cook, but baking is something that I like. So yeah, those are the things that cause you to just. It's like sometimes you having a bad day, but you are like, yeah, I'm gonna be fine. Let me try and do this. But how do you try and do this when at every corner that you take, the devil is just there waiting for you? Like, I'm having a bad day. You're like, no, I'm not gonna lay in bed and feel bad. Let me wake up. Let me do something that I like. You're like trying to wake up. You wanna bath. There's no soap. Okay, it's fine. Let me bake. There's nothing to bake. Okay, let me cook. There's nothing to cook. So yeah, it's really, really, really tough. As I've said, it's all about how you handle the situation. It's all about how you react to a certain situation. It's like death. Like, you let it destroy you, or So yeah, I just feel like that's why we end up having these type of days. Sometimes it's not because you just woke up and you felt like this. You did try to fight it, but at some point, yeah, you just give it in. So yeah, I realized that, oh, I still at least have tomatoes, I have onions, I have, so why not cook a meal? Like, as much as I'll bump into when I'm trying to look for a spice, oh, I'm out of spice, oh, I'm out of salt, oh, I'm out of oil. Those things, they just keep getting in your way. You're trying to ignore it, but it just keeps getting in the way. But yeah, anyway, I was like, it's fine. Even if I run into those, I'll just overlook it. I'll just use what I have at the moment, even if it doesn't turn out good. But the point is that I've cooked my meal. Yeah, so luckily that didn't happen. I had all the ingredients, I can say, and the meal was delicious, and it was my favorite meal. And I felt so much better afterwards. Yeah, I'm on my periods as well. You like looking in there, you can't find the things that makes them things to pop in the periods. You are like, what's going on? You wanna bath, you can't bath. You wanna fix the period stuff, you can't, like. But yeah, I think here I'm really feeling so much better. I was already feeling so much better, because yeah, you just need, it's all in the head, it's all in your mind of how you handle things, think about things. I think I'm saying this so many times, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on saying it because it's definitely the ultimate truth. It is how you tend or you react to a situation. Yeah, don't this look delish? So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share my weight loss journey. This is part of my journey. I just wanted to share my day with you guys. Maybe you are somebody, because of when I had depression, and when I sometimes feel like this, I will also look up to these are my measuring cups, by the way. I would also look for these type of videos just to see what I'm going through is normal, or what are other people going through, and just so I can find somebody who I can relate to, maybe in a way. So yeah, I hope you can also relate to this video, and it gives you motivation. It comes from a positive place. You don't watch it and then you feel worse afterwards. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Allow yourself to feel what you're feeling today, but tomorrow it's another day. It's a bright day. Just fight, don't give up. Ask for help. Help is there. I'm drinking cold water and I still have flu, but this helps to calm my nerves. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, for watching thus far. Thank you. If you're going through the same thing, please, you're not alone, and you can make it better. Things are not as bad as you think sometimes in your head, so it's gonna get better. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please do come back again. So I will see you again next time, where I hope I'll be feeling much better, but I'm positive I'll be feeling much better. Whatever that I just did now helped me a lot. And yeah, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, come back.